Good morning, students. Today is time to study our grammar. So on page 52 of your book, you have the grammar passive voice. Okay? This is our grammar on page 52, passive voice. The passive voice is used when it's not important to know who or what did the action, when we don't know who or what did the action, or to emphasize the action rather than the person or thing that did it. Okay? Great. When we are going to use the passive voice? Passive voice is a scientific and technical language, formal notice, and newspapers. Okay? It's common to see this structure while we are reading this newspaper, notice, and scientific projects, for example. Good. When we talk about passive voice, it is formed basically using the verb to be and the main verb in the past participle form. So we use verb to be and the main verb in the participle form. But you need to pay attention, guys, because you need to check what is the verb tense, and according to the verb tense you have to follow the rules. Okay? Teacher Renata does a video. Active. When I write a passive, the video is done by Teacher Renata, if you want to say. Present progressive. Teacher Renata is recording a class. A class is being recorded by Teacher Renata. Past simple. We did the vocabulary yesterday. The vocabulary was done yesterday. Okay? I was walking my dog. My dog was being walked by me. Present perfect. Volkswagen has produced. Go. Go. The car go. Yes. Go has been produced by Volkswagen. Past perfect. I had explained the exercises. I had explained the grammar before we did the exercises. The grammar had been explained before the exercises. Okay? I will do an experiment. An experiment will be done. I would buy a new car. A new car would be bought by me, and with modal verbs. I can speak English. English can be spoken by me. Okay? Great? Excellent. So, here I have some examples. So my sentence is past, so I use my verb to be in the past form. The managers interviewed Joshua for the job. Joshua was interviewed by the managers for the job. Good. Here I have present continuous, so my verb here, the verb to be, must be in the past present continuous. The manager is interviewing them for the job. They are being interviewed by the manager for the job. And here, in this sentence, just to review with you, sometimes we have in an active sentence two objects, a direct and indirect object. They offered Joshua the position he had applied for. Okay? So you can write in two different ways. Joshua was offered the position, he applied for the job, or you can say the position he had applied for was offered to Joshua by them. Okay? Great. Now we are going to do some exercise, but before I want to let you take a copy or take a picture of this box. Okay? It is really important. You can pause the video, take a picture, you can copy on your notebook, because this is really important for us. Okay? Great. Now we are going to our book, page 52. Okay? Let's go there. Sorry, I need to close here the things. Then, yes, it's here, page 52. So here you have the same explanation, a similar explanation that I did for you. If you have more details, you can take a look on our page 117. And let's do our exercise 2. In our exercise 2, you have the verb. All of them are in the passive form. Remember, verb to be and the verb in the participle form. The wife of a famous conductor arrested for shoplifting. She has I will give you the answer. It happens just now. When we talk about something that happened just now, we are talking about present perfect. Okay? So, present perfect has the verb to be, been arrested for shoplifter. Police call at 11 o'clock this morning to a jewelry store in central London. A polícia foi chamada. Police was called. It's also possible to say were, because if you imagine that it's a group of people, yes, called at 11 o'clock this morning to a jewelry store in central London. The woman watched by the staff for several minutes before she began behaving suspiciously. She was watched, foi observada. Great. She had asked to see several items of the jewelry at the same time, and they all placed on the counter in front of her. Eles foram posicionados. They were placed on the counter in front of her. After she left, the staff realized that one of the pieces not returned. I have two actions in the past. She left and the pieces not return. So here we have two actions in the past. What happens first? Past perfect, not return. So you are going to say had not been returned. Remember, two actions in the past, two actions in the past, the first action is always past perfect. Okay? Take your time to copy, to do it. You can pause the video. Exercise 3. Complete the answers to the questions using a passive form of verbs. Do not use any contract form. Okay? So we have a question, and according to the question, we are going to give an answer. Is there any news about the robbery? Well, no one arrested yet. Yet, when you use yet, is always present perfect. When I have passive voice in present perfect, I use have, has, been, and my verb in the participle form. So, no one has been arrested because it's a present perfect sentence. What happened to the protesters in the main square? They to the police station. We are talking about past, happened. They were taken. Past simple, verb to be in the past, and the main verb in the participle form. What? My brother has been arrested? Where is he now? He by detectives. Now present continuous. When I have a passive voice in the present continuous, I'm going to see he is, está sendo. He is being questioned. Está sendo questionado. Okay? When will we know the verdict? In this case, will, future, will be announced next week. Did you see the graffiti on the school wall? I'm talking about past. No, it before I arrived this morning. So I have two situations in the past. Ele foi removido e eu cheguei na escola. Yes? What happened first? Present. What happened first? Past perfect. Duas ações no passado. A que aconteceu primeiro, foi removido, depois eu cheguei. Então, é um past perfect. Had been, tinha sido removido. Okay? Great. That's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. See you.